My full name's Hamish Oliver Perrett, but most people call me Oliver. I'm originally from Australia, from a farm in central Queensland, Australia. I'm one of the Emcees, which is like the host of the show. When Shen Yun tours, I introduce the pieces and try and give a bit of cultural background for people that might not have a background in Chinese culture. It all started when I started practicing Falun Dafa, or Falun Gong. When I found the book in a library in Australia, I was searching for self-refinement, I guess, because I was an athlete before. I was looking for something more holistic. Falun Dafa is a traditional cultivation system from China, so it got me very interested in the Chinese culture. And of course, Shen Yun is promoting China's divinely inspired traditional culture. Even before I was an MC, I was helping to promote Shen Yun in Australia. I resonate a lot with the mission that Shen Yun has. One of the reasons I applied to be an MC, and I think one of the reasons I was accepted, is because I'm fluent in Chinese. I studied Chinese at university in Australia. I also taught English in China and Hong Kong. I was in China when the persecution was happening, and I saw the persecution firsthand. And I have friends in China who are living under that system. I have friends that were even tortured and are still facing that threat today. It's something that I personally feel strongly about, to raise awareness and shed light on this genocide happening in China today. The energy of the show is huge, with the orchestra and the dancers and the grandeur of everything. It's not only the audience that is moved by that, like we are also moved by being a part of it. We really put our hearts into it because people are there, they want to feel something, they want an experience. And so Shen Yun gives that in bucket loads. From what I see when I'm on stage, the audience does see that and appreciate how much heart goes into the show. You watch some of the audience feedback, so many of them are like in tears and talking about how it touched them. And you can't achieve that unless you're really, as performers, using your heart on stage. There's so much we can learn from traditional culture, so much beauty because it connects with our innate goodness as human beings. A lot of this is being lost in the modern world. By reviving traditional culture, we're reviving our humanity, and it's a very noble pursuit. And especially Chinese culture, because it's the longest continuous culture in the world with 5,000 years, something that the world can be enriched by. Anyone who is trying to raise awareness of what's happening in China is going to be met with different kinds of interference. Not just Shen Yun. Shen Yun is such a positive force in the world. It's just sad. The Communist Party in China is a master of using propaganda to change people's opinions. But I think people who can think for themselves will realize that over time. I think anyone can enjoy the Shen Yun show because obviously my job is to be a bridge for the audience to understand what's happening on stage so that audiences around the world can appreciate and enjoy it. The feedback has really shown that that's the case. And it's very family friendly, it's funny and moving. It takes you on a journey through the gamut of emotions and experiences. I think it's a show that anyone can enjoy.